Happy Valentine's Day! For those who actually have a Valentine, this really is happy for them though. You gotta be kidding, my Christmas phone's on 15% on this. Anyways, yeah. You all know who I am if you're watching this. So let's just go ahead and get into it. I kind of want to try to get this out before 12 because I'm actually recording this at 11. Jesus Christ, can I stop lagging? Oh my god. The moment I start trying to record, now it's laggy. Alright, come on. Alright, everything else is rendered in. Alright, so if you all are familiar with this game that I'm playing, you already know what it is. This. No. Oh my god. You got it. Okay. Sure. I just got this. I was gonna try to do a showcase, but no. No, my game is using much right now. I doubt that. Actually, no, it's probably better if they do kill me that way. I hate this game. You can never turn off PvP, can you? You know what? Alright, forget it. Sorry y'all had to see that. I'm not one for PvP in this game. Can I fight? Yeah. Do I really want to? No. Alright, so then. Actually, let me go equip something to make this better. Kitsune ribbon. For some speed. And then CDK. Alright, now we should be schmooving because there's a little test dummy on this island. This is Hydra Island, by the way. One of my favorite islands, because not only this is where my favorite race comes from in this game, but also my dog I'm using, which is my favorite fighting style. Yeah, I'm one of those where everything is dragon based. I actually have Perm Dragon too. Could I showcase that? Let me know if you want me to. And yes, I have read what people have sent in the post that I made. So yeah. Hopefully, maybe, I don't know, stuff comes up. I do know Glorvis dropped, so I'm gonna have to go back and do a video on him. And okay, yeah, training areas. But yeah, I will. The body cam video that one of my friends actually suggested. Alright. Training dummy. So look, this is the new skin that they just dropped for this fruit called Yeti. And okay, now I can never do anything without hit. Well, who said you can move? Okay, no, I just forget it. I'm lagging so hard I can't even see attacks. Alright, look. Alright, without further ado, let's just go ahead and get this over with. This is the new feined yeti fruit. Well, mutation actually. So let's just go ahead and get into it. Let's take off the observation knock so y'all can see this clearly. Zoom the camera out a little bit. And alright, first let's go on ahead and do the Z tap skill. Alright. Nothing really special to it. Alright, what the? Okay. Alright, so now then, let's use the X. That's actually the hold version. I'll go back to that in a second. Now let's do Z hold. Alright, pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. Alright, now let's do tap Z. I don't think that was tap. Kind of had to aim that a little bit. Kind of like how it's literally. Hold on, let me get a closer look at this. I know this is gonna be like holding it, but sure, why not? It's a hollow purple. This thing is like hollow purple mixed with freaking hockey. Okay, this is pretty sick. It's like a Rasengan mixed with a hollow purple mixed with Conqueror's hockey, and I love it. But alright, I'm pretty sure the tap version of that does the same thing. So alright, F skill. Let's just move on. Alright, mini animation. Alright, neat. Kind of got the Valentine's Day thing, but funny little, pretty sure this is the lore behind this. It was made to stop it. Okay, now this is for this is sick. I don't think this one has a hold, so yeah. Alright, pretty cool. Things. I chose the normal hockey turned on, so. But alright, those are all the base moves of it. Pretty cool, honestly, pretty cool. I like it better than Yeti already. Yeti is a pretty cool fruit on its own, but like this is like extra colors and everything. Makes it more unique if you ask me. Alright, let's go ahead and transform, and I have not used it yet, well besides had dragon earlier. You all kind of got a short sneak peek, but I just decided to run, but we saw how that went, so just whatever. Consider this now. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot we have M1 now. Yeah, this is already better than Yeti. This is like, bro, look at this. We don't slash anymore, we punch. I saw that. Oh, bro. This is already better than Yeti. Bruh. Are we serious right now? Alright, so those are the M1s. So let's go see how much damage they do. Okay, let me turn on my observation hotkey so I can see this correctly. This. Okay, it's kind of hard to hit all of those. If one of my friends, who I hope they see this video, I could have had one of them help me with this, but no. No one decided to answer. No one. I know dang well they up too. Matter of fact, I saw some of them was on Roblox earlier. Some of them was on Fort. Some of them was just doing other stuff. Matter of fact, I saw they was even on Discord when I tried to call them. Oh, okay. I guess we're doing this. Looks like it has 3 forms. So this is the hold action. Nah, chuck this. Get out of here. Decent range, right? Yeah, we're gonna get that. You're gonna get that. All right, so let's go ahead and make our way down the list. Sorry, so Z. All right, so it's just a bigger version of it. That's pretty cool. If I'm not mistaken, it should have a tap too. So yeah. All right, so that was the hold. Now then the tap. Okay, not that bad either though. All right, so yeah. All right, so back to the X skill. All right, let's see what the tap form does. Tap. All right, 1,710. Let's see if I can get the middle stage because it kind of looked like it went by pretty quickly. All right, got it. Okay, so there's a difference. 2,204, pretty cool. Instead of a dang Rasengan hollow purple, it's just a purple. No, yeah, it is just a hollow purple. It's just much bigger. All right, now fully charged hollow purple. Okay. Wish it did more damage. Let me go check my stats. Cause I should have max fruit stats as I try to keep. Yeah, okay. Doing my max. Alright. No, it just is a Kamehameha. I can never say that right. I don't think I'll ever say that right. Hold on, let me see if I can like get this in frame for you all. Look at that. Look at his hands. We see you. We see. This is just sick. You know, for the sake of the video, I will show the original Yeti and stuff. Like, look at this photo. This is just a Kamehameha wave, which I'm not complaining. All right, there's that C skill. Let's go to F skill. Full moon. I barely got to see that because of my lag. All right, but okay. I don't know why I'm holding this. Something just told me to hold it, but it sounds like it's charging up. I don't know if it is. I hope, like, I'm assuming y'all can hear this in the video. Like, y'all hear that, right? I'm charging something up. That sounds like a charge, not a thing about me. We'll get back to the F skill in a second. All right, let's just go ahead and release it. That should have did way more damage, honestly. But okay. All right, that was pretty cool. I keep accidentally hitting that without even trying. All right, F skill. Okay, all right. I already like this. It's pretty, like, cool. It's flashy. Shout out my boy Tengen. Everything, like, I like this. I like this a lot, honestly. It's not bad. I'm gonna just switch to the Yeti form though, so like you all can get a good comparison. Like, for what that is, it's not that bad. As you all can see, yeah, I got that bundle right there. Money down the drain. Matter of fact, it was my birthday money. Oh god, I hate myself for that one. Alright, Yeti. Equip. That's what normal Yeti looks like. And hold on, just to show you all difference. Yes, I'm rich. Oh no, probably be in wardrobe. Scroll all the way down. Yeti, view. What the? Y'all saw that, right? Why the frick did my game just glitch? I'm not an admin. I am not an admin. Please all do not get this messed up. I'm not an admin. I wish I was an admin, or could at least get a triple dark blade. But like, bro, I am not an admin. Please don't. Alright, so look. This is what the red fiend Yeti looks like. This is what normal. And I'm gonna go ahead and just say this out because like it. Now look, it's just confirmed. No. Is it obvious to the point where like, yeah, this is just a mutation. There is a whole nother fruit called Oni fruit, called the Oni fruit, which we should be getting hopefully this year. And it should, if I'm expecting this right, they should drop it alongside the celestial fruit, which is two different completely fruits that are actually made specifically for the owners, but are still going to release it though for us. Which the owners is being my game 43, aka King Redhead. Actually, let me go show you guys some. Yeah, right here. Okay, search my. Okay, yeah, I've searched it up a few times. What the? My game 43. There's a space there. Global. Okay. My game of 43. Right here. And just because of, okay, so I see he has cleared his entire thing. Yeah, like usually what he'd have here is the stuff for it. That's one of the owners. And okay, did not mean to click that. Rip. Underscore Indra. I think I spelled that right. I guess I didn't. Wait. Oh. Ah! Rip Indra. There we go. Oh, he's changed his stuff. Okay, yeah. All right, look. So he still has on his profile, but yeah, this is the celestial fruit right there, and his whole bunch of other stuff. And that is the celestial fruit, which will oh, those are the new rings they're talking about. All right, this video is like already getting 15 minutes long and everything. But let's just get back to it. There's a whole lot of stuff I'd love to talk about when it comes to this game. So if y'all want more, because there is stuff I haven't done yet, like I still need to max out Draco, my other V4s, and get my hands on a few other things in this game. But yeah, if y'all want to see those, any other fruit showcases, because like I said, let me go show this now. I do have Tiger, and just to show this, and the werewolf mutation. Yes, I am a mobile player. Yeah, this is for sure a server for hackers, honestly. Now, I know y'all probably saying, snitch, snitch, snitch. Get these people out here, because some of y'all be getting on my nerves. You know, it's like, look, if there's somehow, some way an owner watches this video, or an admin, yeah, here's the name tags of all these people in the server. Now, look, I am not a hacker myself. Matter of fact, I don't even know how to do this stuff. My friends do, but honestly, I'm not even really interested in it that much. So, yeah. I would just leave it at that. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, there's Perm Dragon. Just added to the collection today. Perm Yeti. Tiger. I could do control, but I do have control fruit. I don't have perm control though. And perm lightning. Sadly, I do not have the colors. I would love a purple lightning though. All right, let's go ahead and get back to it. I've wasted enough time yapping. All right, so then Z skill. Pretty cool. Actually, that did not render in fully, so we might have to do that again. Alright, but X skill. You throw a giant snowball. F. I'll be honest, basically the same as the other one. Alright, there's that again. So now y'all can see it better. Pretty cool, pretty cool. C skill. Freeze them and then punch them. Alright, that's all that. Now then, B skill, aka transformation. Hold on, let it render in. So while we wait for this thing to render in, quick little lore. So apparently, where we get this from is the Blox fruit bullets and everything. But Yeti, after it was beaten by the new tiger fruit, I'm assuming went to King Redhead, aka my game 43, got new powers and everything. Okay, yeah, this is actually cool. Can I actually hit this though? No. And everything. Went to my game 43 and like probably begged him for some power and stuff. Cause like in it says what seems to be borrowed power and like patches of white fur and everything. Well, just like look at this, Yeti, patches of white fur. There is no other fruit in this game that has patches of white, snowy white fur. And it's like now on Valentine's Day of all days, honestly, I'm gonna just bring this up. If at anything on any day, the best day to like for like something bad to happen in the world would be Valentine's Day. Like somebody decides to lose their mind or something and just says, you know what, forget, I'm ruining the whole world. Just fight on Valentine's Day. Those damn ones, by the way. But yeah, that's little bit of lore of it. Alright, yeah, anyway, it's not as rendered in and everything. Let's go ahead and get back into it. So then, Z skill. I call this one the big clap. Pretty cool. I honestly think the Fiend one might be better. Like it just looks so cool. It's a Kamehameha wave. Alright, X skill. I'm about to hold this till it renders it. Like I really like how they do this thing, and like it's a shame that you all can't see it. Okay, this thing is almost alright. Wait, it's starting to render. There it is. Alright, and yeet! Right on top of his head. Alright, pretty cool. Cool. F skill. Boom, bang, bop. Oh, yeah, I gotta hurry this up. 5%. the cons of being a mobile player. It's horrible. Alright, and then skill. Did I miss or something? By the way, a cool little thing actually. I kind of want to go try it with the what? Yeah, like when you flash step with this, right there, that cool. Alright, anyways, C skill. Is that meant to be like a hole? See, pretty cool. I think my game has just lagged to the point where like I can't even see it anymore. Okay. Alright, whatever. But yeah, that's Yeti and everything. And the Fiend mutation. So then. First off, happy Valentine's Day. And I'm gonna just have to ask y'all a question. If you have a Valentine, but don't get to spend Valentine's Day with them, did you really have a Valentine? Now look, there's obviously like the point to say is like, yeah, you did, but like you didn't get to spend Valentine's Day with them for some reason. I don't know, it could have been raining, maybe they got their phone took, or like it was dead or something. Like they were busy that day, family reasons and stuff. Like actually, one of my friends were actually busy with that. Oh shit, yeah, I'm stupid. Yeah, that's why he probably didn't answer. Yeah, there's multiple reasons why. Like still, just had to wonder that question to me today, because. Well, I basically did nothing all day, honestly. Just thought about all the happiness everybody was in. I was like, that's pretty nice. But yeah, without further ado, as y'all can see, my phone is on 5%. I am the one out. Enjoy your rest of your Valentine's Day. I say it's 12:04 at the night. I don't know. For some people, tomorrow is Valentine's Day. I don't know. Anyways, whatever. Bye bye.